Welcome inside the Riverside at the Paddocks of Doc Hughes here in Buford. This is Steve with the Malone Home Team, EXP, with the Living in North Georgia page. Thanks for joining us again. We're in for another neighborhood tour. So let's talk about where we are city-wise. We are in Buford, Georgia. We've done home tours here in Buford before. Buford's one of those great suburbs of Atlanta. Call it about 40 miles or so outside of downtown. We are right near the Mall of Georgia, right near the Exchange at Gwinnett. We're right near Lake Lanier. We're right near, the old town Buford area. It's easy access to everything here. You can get up into the North Georgia mountains pretty quick, right close to the interstate. You are close to everything, and you're very close to Seckinger High School. Seckinger High School, one of the more sought after high school clusters in the state because it's the first AI high school in the state. Definitely has that technology background and trying to build like that technology type program and that AI type program. And that's what they're doing at Seckinger, only a couple-year-old school. So a lot of folks are trying to move into the area. You move in here and bam, you're literally right around the corner from that school, and all the other schools are highly rated within that cluster as well. So that's where we are in Buford. Let's talk about the neighborhood. We're at the Paddocks at Doc Hughes. This is a Beazer Homes neighborhood. They built a really cool house. One of the big things that caught my eye about it and talking with the sales team here, it's the energy efficiency that they put into this and some of the technology advances they put into these houses. Spray foam insulation around the outer walls. Okay, so it's really gonna help give you a lot more or a lot better insulation, through the summers and through the winters here in North Georgia. But the cool thing about it is the HVAC systems in these houses are not in the attic. So the ductwork's not in the attic. That's a cool thing. The ductwork's in the conditioned spaces. So you got the HVAC system, one in the basement in this house, and then you got one basically in the upstairs in one of the closets. And then you've got all the ducts basically running through the roof. They're not running through the attic. So you don't have to worry about, being 120, 130 degrees in the attic. Ductwork's running through there, getting all hot and everything, not quite as efficient. Also, EV charger standard in every single garage that they put in here. So that's the cool thing too. So you've got these, and it's also pre-wired for solar panels. So they've done these things for energy efficiency, for technology kind of ahead of time. So like really cool, like forward thinking on some of these houses. It's going to be 50 homes when they're built out. Right now, as of this recording, early part of 25, 8 have been sold. 8 are either finishing construction, ready to buy right now, coming out of the ground or whatever, with more phases to come over the next few months. Okay, so not gonna be a giant neighborhood, but we're still early in the process. We talk about this all the time with new construction. If you get in early, the new construction builders, they're going to raise their prices a little bit as they go through the process to help you build some equity. So you get in now, you get a really stunning home. You get it at the price where it is right now, and that equity is going to build over the year as they continue to build out houses in here. And again, you're in Buford, you're right near everything. These are great houses. So again, we are in the Paddocks at Doc Hughes. You've got 5 floor plans to choose from. We're in the Riverside, but of the 5 floor plans, you can go anywhere from 3 bedrooms up to 5 bedrooms. You can go basically 2,600 square feet up to like 3,300 square feet or so. So you've got different price points, different sizes. So you've got choices in here, and they're going to start those houses that are 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, start in the low 6s, and you can go up into the upper 7s to near 8 on some of the bigger houses, especially if you get a basement on them. Okay, so only about 7 houses are going to have basements in here, but if you get one of the houses that has a basement, they will finish it out for you. You can make that purchase and have them finish it out for you. Some builders don't like to finish the basements, some do. They will do it for you here at Beazer. As we talk about getting the 5 floor plans, if you are able to get one of these houses before it comes out of the ground, you can actually make some changes, okay? They've got some options to where you can choose whether you want to have just the shower, you want the shower and tub combo. Whether in the kitchen, you want to have the kitchen with the island, with the sink in the island, or if you want to have the sink off to the side. You have options as far as what you want to do if it's coming out of the ground. All right, if it's already out of the ground and they were already building it, you don't have a whole lot of options. But these are still, no matter what you get, you're gonna get a beautiful house, okay? So let's do that. Let's take a tour of this house, the Riverside. Give you an idea of the finishes in this home, give you an idea of what it would look like, and then on the back of that, once we take a look at the house, what we'll do is we'll share with you the link so you can get more information about the houses, get more information about the floor plans here, contact information for us, so because we're working with the sales team here and we can help you find the plan that works for you. We'll have that contact information after the the tour, and we'll also have all the incentives they have, because they have some pretty cool incentives right now if you're purchasing the home with one of their lenders. We'll get to that in a minute. First, let's take a look at the house. The Riverside Paddocks at Doc Hughes. right, so there was your tour of the Riverside here at the Paddocks at Doc Hughes in Buford. So you can tell, beautiful house, great finishes here by Beazer Homes. They make a really nice product here. So if you want more information about the neighborhood, instead of digging online, man, make life easy for you. Put a link below. Click on that link to get some information about the neighborhood. And if you've got questions about that, give us a call. We're in touch with the sales team and the folks over here. We can work together to kind of figure out which floor plan makes the most sense for you, price-wise, information about their lenders, things like that. So you got questions, give me a call. All my contact information is below, whether you want to call, text, email, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. You want to fly a carrier pigeon over, however you want to get me, I'm there. All the information is down there below. Hey, while you're down there, like and subscribe to the page if you don't mind. If you enjoyed this and you want to get more information on everything going on in North Georgia. All right, let's talk about incentives. If you want to purchase one of these homes, we do have some incentives. If you use one of their lenders, they work with 4 lenders. They say that basically they don't want to, push people into getting one product. They want to give people options. So you have 4 lenders to choose from. If you choose from one of those lenders, you get, if the house is not out of the ground yet, if it's still yet to be built, you can get up to $20,000 in flex cash towards that house, whether that's upgrades to the house or towards closing costs or buying down rate, whatever. You get up to $20,000 if it's not out of the ground yet. If it's out of the ground, you can get $12,500. Again, flex cash towards whatever you want to put it towards, closing costs, upgrades, things like that. So those are your options if you use one of their lenders. So that's kind of cool. You get option on lenders and you get a little bit of cashola to help you moving into the new home. So there you have it. You got the information below. You liked and you subscribed because you're awesome. Again, this is Steve with the Malone Home Team with EXP, the Living in North Georgia page. Appreciate your time today. We're going to leave you links after we sign off here to get more information about the new construction neighborhoods that we've been touring, as well as the other Buford neighborhood that we've toured. We'll leave a link to that as well. So if you're looking to move into Buford, looking for some new construction, give us a shout. Again, this is Steve. Bye.